Hi guys, how's everybody doing? I was not too far from the city of Powway police station. So let's walk around and see if they respect our First Amendment right to press. Here we are in the back of the building. Got some cars parked out there. There's a police officer. There's another cop over there. I guess he's a cop. He's in this police parking only, right? Or employee parking only. May not have to be a police, right? Some cop cars. That guy was sitting there when I drove past, doing absolutely nothing. Seems weird that the minute I put my camera on him, he decides to pull away. I wonder why all these police departments need these security gates around them. Seems a little bit paranoid. I mean, there's nothing like and then they got some bushes here. There's nothing like detrimental that no one could be around that's inside of there. There's one of those things they park. They put them in parking lots and stuff, and then the cops can sit there and somebody monitors you from a distance. That, or you know, it might just be one of those speed sign things. That's probably what it is. Like I was at a store the other day and they had this big thing. It took up like one parking spot and it was run off solar, and it had cameras on it, and then they could just sit there and watch you in the parking lot. Big Brother is always watching. Some people say, well, if you're not doing anything wrong, why do you care what they watch? But why not just put a camera in your house and let everybody watch you all the time? And those same people complain that when you film them that you're invading their privacy, right? When you film them in public, where you're supposed to be able to, I should say. And coming around the back side, this side they've kept a little nicer. Shady on this side at least. Kind of warm today. I should check the temperature. I bet it's higher 70s out at least. Here's another entrance gate. The sign says stop restricted area, authorized law enforcement personnel only. Oh, they just double clicked the gate. I don't know if y'all saw it move, but there was no one around it, and I started filming, and bam, it slammed shut. Public parking is over here. So far, I haven't had too much flack out of the police stations I've been to, but there's usually not too many people there. That sheriff's department yesterday, they let me stand there for quite a while without coming to help me. Maybe they heard me say over microphones, hidden microphones, that I wanted a complaint for them. And here's the public parking. Let's walk around to the front of the building and go inside the police station. See what it looks like inside of there. Give y'all a look inside the parking lot from above. And the building's kind of a nondescript building in the commercial area for Southern California. It's got tile roof and tan. There's a white shirt. Some more of the building. How you doing? Well, that's the volunteer patrol. And here we are. Kind of like a lot of the sheriff stations, not very big. San Diego County. Let's see, some police propaganda. Here's some of the city council members. Different literature about crimes. Not a lot here. Notice of demonstration on the basis of disability. That's an old one, huh? I don't think nobody hardly even uses checks anymore, do they? Let's see if they got a complaint form. There's the sheriff's. Well, I can definitely say the service at the sheriff's station suck miserably. So everyone knows, if you come to 2 of the sheriff stations we found in San Diego County that... Hello.
Hi.
Could I have a complaint form, please?
Sorry?
A complaint form?
A what form?
Complaint.
Regarding what, sir?
It doesn't matter. A complaint form against...
Well, I need to have you speak with the sergeant.
Okay.
So I'll get one.
I should be able to do that anonymously without talking to anyone. They should be in the lobby, but
Okay.
if you want to get the sergeant, that's fine. Well, we have found something that we're going to definitely have to follow up on. We'll have to ask them what their policy is for complaints and why don't they follow what the guidelines the National Sheriff's Association has laid out. They even give them a template online to so they can print the forms out. They don't even have to make one themselves. I'm not sure where the Sheriff's Association gets their money from, but I'm assuming taxpayers somehow. I could be wrong though, but still, that resource is there. Why wouldn't they use it? I should have looked up the Google rating of this police department before I got here. Usually it tells you quite a bit. The other one that I went to yesterday was rated at a 3. Did you see how that lady looked at me? She looked irritated that I even bothered to ask. How dare I ask for a complaint form?
How you doing? Can I help you?
Yes, can I have a complaint form, please?
A what?
Complaint form?
Sure.
I was just testing your system. You don't have to give it to me. I don't want to waste your paper.
Okay.
You might tell your lady that came up that she should just be able to hand that to me, that I don't have to make contact with any police or tell them who I am or anything, that they should just be available to us, right? That's according to the Sheriff's Association. I've already went through all that and looked up the policies.
That's my understanding.
Okay, that was all. And you guys did pretty good. Thank you for your time. Have a good day.
Take care.
Okay, well, the cop was a little irritated that I asked for one, but he wasn't rude, and he he was willing to give me one. And then the lady failed at first. So the deputy made us, or not made us, the deputy saved the day and did his job. So good for them. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I'll just keep y'all with me for a minute while we walk around to the front. If you got more pressing matters, you might head on out now. Because I doubt much else is going to happen, but you never quite know, right? Usually when you think it's all over and done with, bam, they just get plumb stupid on you. Uh-oh. Look at that. I'm blatantly walked on the grass. It's probably some kind of rule, right? Definitely an arrestable, ticketable offense. As far as the outside, seems like so far, I guess other than that one, that guy had to get kind of stupid the other day, but I thought it was kind of funny that, you know, I was walking in this alley behind that police station. I was back there quite a while looking in, filming. They didn't even know I was there. And they didn't approach me. And then when I'm by the gate, being very conspicuous, standing out in front of everybody, or they have no choice but to see me, that's when they choose to, that's when they notice me. So, for being such a secure facility, they don't pay a whole lot of attention, huh? Well, there's the volunteer people again. Oh no, it's the sheriff. Sheriff community officer. Service officer. Maybe we can talk to him a minute. Let's see what all they do. Oh, he's hooking up to that. Hi. Hey. Over here. Hey, what does a community service officer do?
I answer non-violent calls and respond to traffic incidents. Mostly take the paper reports and things, and then just do community events.
Okay. All right, cool. I never really asked or even knew what you guys did. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Have a good day. Okay, so community service officers take reports and actually probably do stuff that most cops ought to do and not put you in handcuffs. So if you see one of them guys, probably better to have them come than a cop. He seemed like a nice enough guy. He had kind of a kind face and didn't look irritated because we asked him a question. Let's film right here for a minute longer. Looks like we have quite a few of those volunteer and county service officers. Well, cool. We haven't seemed to got any grief for filming, so they respected our rights. The lady whose job is to serve the public when they walk into the place was very slow, which I don't know what they've got going on back there, so maybe she was busy doing something. Although Powway isn't a high crime area. And so she needs to work on her skills, job skills a little better, and job skills knowledge, I should say. And no grief for walking around filming, so I would say they got a pass. Here's a skate park over here. Got some skateboarders doing cool stuff. I've got a longboard. I ride it on sidewalks only. I don't even like going down too steep of hills. I just use mine for a little cardio. It's kind of fun to ride it around for a couple hours in the afternoon or something. Well, I made it to the truck and got no grief. So everybody, thanks for tagging along, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Look forward to hearing your comments, and have a nice afternoon. Bye.